Hello everyone and welcome back. So today's tutorial is going to be on this lovely mani right here using September 2024's Mani Me plates from Maniology. So MXM 135 and MXM 136. So the polishes used in this, I already have sample tips started with the base color, which is 2 coats of Color Vibe with Hardener's White, which is called Whiteout, and Sinful Colors Bite, 1 coat of the Sinful Colors Bite. I also used a white from LA Colors, though I don't know why I didn't just grab the Color Vibe one. I had it right there. I am tired, guys, so bear with me. I used High Society from Mineral Fusion, Deep Dive from Mineral Fusion, Unity Galore from Sally Hansen's Insta-Dry collection, Don't Hate Curate from Essie, their Expressi line, Mellow Yellow from Sally Hansen Extreme Wear collection, this beautiful silver from Kiss, and that does not have a name. I used Stamping Polishes, Straight Up Black B171, Baroque B421, Boogie Nights B522, which was in this box, and Coconut B268. I also used Sticky Base Coat, Smudge Free Top Coat, and I used Shiny Brilliant Top Coat from Sally Hansen, which is their Gel Light collection. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get into this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stamp this image with Baroque over the thumb, the middle, and the pinky. I should grab my polish holder for the Straight Up Black because it's getting low, making things a little bit difficult. Go ahead and stamp it over like so. Use a little bit of the extras in there to the side to help fill in some gaps. Not entirely necessary, but it's helpful. It's too dry now. It's not overly noticeable. Okay, I'm going to repeat. We're going to clean the plate first. That did not pick up as nicely as I'd hoped it would. I was taking a risk and I failed on that risk. It's okay. We'll fix it. We will fix it. There we go. Scrape. Pick up. It did not pick up the whole image. That's my fault. I didn't roll it far enough. We will get it eventually. If this is where I have my hiccups, I'll be okay. I'd rather not it be when I get into the reverse stamping. Okay. Go ahead and place. We're going to do the same thing for the pinky. before I destroy my stamper by accident. Okay, so now for the other two, I'm going to go ahead and grab two stampers. And the straight up black. So we're going to use this lovely image right here. And we're going to pick it up twice. Okay. Set this plate up to the side. Get some Scotch tape. I'm going to clean up around the image. There we go. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. So it's easier for you guys to see the process here. I don't need the black at this moment, so I'm going to seal it up so that way I don't accidentally dry it out or anything else that can go wrong. All right, we're going to start with coconut, and we're going to fill in all of the skulls with the coconut. Including the ones on the moths. There are quite a few of them, so it might take you a moment to find them all. There's a lot going on these images. I think I got them all. Watch, I'm gonna find one after I start doing other stuff. That's how it typically goes for me. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab Baroque. And I'm going to fill in all of the flowers. This is a bit of a time-consuming process. There's so many images to fill in. It takes a little while. There's a lot of flowers on this too, which is not entirely a bad thing because it means less colors that has to be used, but it just takes a moment to fill them all in. So those moths could definitely have even more detail than what I put in. But I don't think you all want to sit there for 2 hours while I'm filling in every tiny little detail on these moths. I know I wasn't up for that. So I imagine you guys weren't up for that. Doesn't help that I have done a lot of stuff today. In fact, I forgot to swap the laundry. Oops. I guess I'll be doing that after I'm done with this. It's been a day, and I get to fold the laundry tomorrow. I'm not going to have time tonight. So many flowers. Lots of flowers. This has been quite the challenge for sure, is coming up with every single month a design for you guys. I tell you what, it has been quite challenging, and it has definitely made me exercise my brain and think differently a lot lately. Because in the past, if it wasn't something I generally vibed with, I just left it alone. But I have managed to exercise making all sorts of stuff I wouldn't normally do to come up with ideas to help you guys out. And I have to say, I haven't done too bad. The one that I was most concerned about was the Wizard of Oz one, because I really don't, I've only ever watched it once in my entire life. And I don't really remember it all that well. I remember just thinking, oh, that's okay, it's nothing. It wasn't my favorite thing by any means. I was 12, maybe 13. It was definitely in that younger years, 20, 21 years ago, roughly. And it's a long time ago, and I don't really remember it all that well. It didn't leave any lasting impression for me. So it was one of those things that I didn't know a whole lot about. So that, you know, kind of bit me in the butt. So I had to do a lot of research just to come up with something. Okay, so we're going to go in with Boogie Nights. And we're going to place it on the underwings of the non-death's head moths. done that. Now we're going to take High Society. Fill in the rest of the wings and body and all of that on the non-Death's Head moths, which is all but 2 on this. Come on, the brush, there we go. Okay. We're done with that. Now we are going to take Deep Dive. We're going to go in on the Death's Head moth. And we're going to take in small sections of the wings. And the antennae. Come on. There we go. I have to clean my brush. This probably what's going to have to happen there. Okay. So, as I suspected, to review where I placed my lines. The body. Sounds like my husband is home. Okay, so we have all of that filled in. We no longer need deep dive. Hi, babe. So we're going to go in with Unity Galore. Right. Put in there. Alright, so now we're going to need Don't Hate Curate. Okay, and the last is Mellow Yellow. Okay, dab that in. Now that we've got all those filled in, so flip it over. This is what we got. Alright, back this up. We're going to go ahead and use our sticky base. On both the index and the ring finger. Alright, for the plate that we're going to need here in just a moment, we're going to need M135 momentarily. So we're going to do, we're going to line up our images centered as much as possible. Press down. Clean the stamper, clean around the edges. Of course, if you were doing this on your actual nails and not tips, you would be cleaning your cuticle area or having a cuticle barrier, of course. But in this particular case, I am on tips, so I'm going to clean the underside of these tips real quick. There we go. And line up the other one, like so. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and clean up around the edges on this one. Okay, now that we've cleaned that up, those two nails are done. They just need their smudge free and then they're glossy. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get into our ghosts. Alright, so we're going to need straight up black. Open this back up. And for the thumb, we're going to need this little ghosty over here. Okay. And for the middle finger, we're going to need this ghost right here. And so grab a third stamp to make this go faster. We're going to grab this lovely ghost right here for the pinky. Alright. We are not done with this plate, but we are done with it momentarily. We are not completely done with it though. Alright. So, I'm just going to make this a little less messy, and we're going to go ahead and flip these paper towels. Okay. Zoom in on our little ghosties and take the straight up black and fill in the spots that need to be filled in on the bats and the witch's hat. these little flowers. A little ghost sleeve spot there. Okay. And I'm going to cap off straight up black so it doesn't dry out on me. Alright. We're going to take Baroque and we're going to fill in the flowers on this ghost. And we're going to fill in the hat on this ghost. And we're done with Baroque. Okay, so we are going to take High Society. And we're going to fill in the broom, bristles, then we're going to take Unity Galore, finish filling in the broom with that. We're going to finish filling in that little buckle on the witch's hat with the silver from Kiss. And then for the rest of the ghost, you can either use the Color Vibe or the LA Colors White, whichever one you prefer. I like this LA Colors White. It does seem to have a great opacity for reverse stamping. But we're going to go in with this white for the rest of the images. Oh, it's going to be fun to fix. This dang thing's strong. I think we'll be okay now. Okay, so we have completed our little ghosts. Oops, sorry guys, did not mean to hit that. So we have ghost, ghost, and our little ghost. Back this up. Now we filled in all of our little ghosties. Where did I put it? There it is. There's my tip. Okay. There is my sticky base coat. Now the two of these should be dry enough at the same time to transfer. Okay. I don't need this brush anymore. Don't need these colors anymore, and while we're waiting for that to dry, I'm going to clean up a little bit. So I have more space. I have been sitting for a long time and I can feel it. Okay. Should be ready to transfer, theoretically. I'm going to try to center this the best we can. Perfect. Set that on my stand for a moment. We're going to go ahead and go in with the next one. We want our sticky base. What, Leia? I see Daddy released you. Did the boys finish their food then? Or did Daddy just let you get extra and steal from your brothers? Leia, do not claw at the house. You know better than that. My dear feline. I'm going to go ahead and smudge free top coat the index and the ring finger. We are waiting on our sticky base. Okay. Okay. So now we got the Witch's Hat Ghost with the floral sheet. I'm going to go ahead and stamp. Oh no. Did I not wait long enough? I did not wait long enough. Oh boy. Can we fix this? Maybe. Maybe. Dang cat had to sidetrack me. Thought enough time had passed. Well, it's not as bad. There's some serious unfortunates there, though. Okay. And then we got the last ghost. Of course, that one transfers nicely. Go back to the thumb. And now we're going to add some little bats. That did not pick up at all, really. Let's try that again. Okay. If the whole thing does not pick up, that's okay. You can go in and fill it in. With a detail brush. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Since I'm filling all this in. With bats here. There we go. So the thumb is complete. I'm still mad about that one. Still mad about that one. That one still makes me mad that it's smudged like that. There's not really anything I can do for it. Unless I start completely over. Can't exactly be helped. Put bats. I am prone to mistakes of my own, guys. It's not perfect every time. Ooh, that one picked up nicely. Alright, we're going to go in with our detail brush, fill in. And then our final set of bats. nicely too. Can I get 2 for 2? Maybe? Nope, not quite. Okay. So I need to go in and I will have to fill in the remainder of that bat. Smudged free top coat the rest of that. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stick the smudge free on those. And hopefully that one ghost doesn't look too bad. Okay, it turned out better than I anticipated. Now that I've smudge freed it. Considering it was a little too wet when I placed it down. I'd say that's not too bad. And while that is drying, I'm going to go ahead and do this quick cleanup on my tools. Get them put away. And then we'll put our final layer on. Okay, come on, give me my used sheet. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to go in with our lovely glossy top coat from Sally Hansen. Ooh, try not to drip it everywhere like I just did. These brushes that's in these bottles like to pick up a lot of polish, so it's kind of hard not to drip it. So be careful when using this particular top coat. Even the bigger bottles are like that too, from what I understand. This came in the duos that they have. You can buy a larger bottle of it separately. So there you have it, guys. That's how I made this mani. However, my original ghost on the middle finger was a little bit better. Gotta be more patient with this sticky base coat, because if you aren't, that's what happens, and then you have to try to backtrack and fix your mess. So yes, there you have it, guys. I hope this was helpful to creating an idea with the September plates. These lovelies right here. So that is all I have for you guys. I don't have any announcements. Still too soon to know when the Christmas box comes out. I don't really have anything for you guys aside from this lovely mani. So as always, if there's something you guys want to see me do, within reason, of course, not anything super expensive, leave a comment down below with a theme. We are in the Halloween season, so lots of different themes. Coming up will be this mani I'm wearing right now, and a matching petty, and the week following I am going to do zombies, and that's the only announcements I really do have. I think that's it. So I hope you all are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever it may be, wherever you're at while you're watching this video. And until next time, guys, thank you all for watching. Bye.